What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eden Streak, going for win number 281 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the game, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this round takes us as Eden on hard mode. And I hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we start off with Dark Matter, the tarot card deck of cards, which spawns one card every time we use it. 2 hearts of health, which isn't the best. Above average damage, above average tier rate. Our damage wouldn't be above average, I'm pretty sure, if we didn't have Dark Matter. But what I will do is I'm going to come in here first. Why? Because I can just teleport out of here without taking damage, and you never know what you're going to get. Also, let's go to the secret room, and nothing too crazy. Okay, we also start off with the trinket Lighter. Entering a room has a 20% chance to burn random enemies. We got really lucky and it actually burned like half the enemies in that, or all the enemies in that sacrifice room. But it's actually a pretty good one. It's kind of similar to the Ice Cube. They're both very, very solid trinkets, just if you don't have one. Definitely like a B tier trinket. They can just freeze enemies, do damage to enemies, which mass damage to enemies, even at 20%, is really, really good. And if you can get like Mom's Box with it, it's a 40% chance, and it's just crazy. Also, am I clicked onto the game? I am. Sometimes if you don't click onto the game, there's like it like seems a little framier. Sometimes I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter what the game is, but some games just seem really framey sometimes when there should technically be nothing wrong. So apparently maybe there's something wrong with my eyes. Who really knows? Also, there we go. See, like, I mean, it can just get you a free kill on an enemy, which is crazy. You love to see it. But yeah, so I didn't stream today. I woke up pretty late. I went to sleep last night at actually a really good time. I went to sleep at like 1:30, 2-ish, like a decent time to wake up at like 10. But I took a sleeping pill and I just knocked out. I went to sleep and just stayed asleep for. I didn't get out of bed for a long time. I don't know what it was. I was tired. I'm like, if I'm this tired and can't get out, like don't want to get out of bed, I just need to sleep. And I know I haven't streamed in a while. Streaming is just one of those things that it happens if it happens. I'm not ever trying to be like a streamer. At least that's not my objectives right now. It's just something I do for fun. It is very fun, but it is what it is. It's not something I care too deeply about. I mean, I still love content creation. The only issue, like right now, the reason I really love streaming when I was doing it over the summer is because it gave me a way to get footage for videos. I could go play a game. I could go do like 5 runs in a stream, and one of them, if not 2 or 3 of them, were good enough to make a video about. And so basically, I just had all this footage like stockpiled up, where I would just like edit it down into 10-minute videos, and I mean, it was a good time. The only issue was those videos were a lot lower quality than the videos I wanted to be putting out, so I stopped making those videos, which that's a whole like different like issue. Just there's a certain point where like it wasn't low effort content because I still edited it. It was still good edits. It was fine. It just wasn't as good as some of my other content. I mean, like, it's not scripted. It's not like super high quality. It's never something that's gonna get a lot of views, and it's not something that's like. It's something that with a lot of views could grow my streaming more than it could grow, I feel like, the people who watch my videos, which it grows both. But I don't know. At some point, I might just get on the workhorses working hard. It's just the hard part is with being like doing YouTube and like actually going really, really hard into YouTube. It takes a lot of time. A lot of time. If you don't have if you don't have like an editor and you don't have that kind of stuff, I mean, you are the person responsible for recording, editing, making the thumbnail, uploading, making sure like everything's good, and it takes a long time. When I was going like full force and like streaming for 5 hours a day, recording an Eden Streak, uploading the Eden Streak, editing a stream down to 10 minutes to make into a video, all of that took me the entire day. I had zero time like anywhere else in my day. Also, that's sick. But yeah, I just had zero time. Every single like moment I was awake, I pretty much woke up. As soon as I woke up, I showered, I streamed. As soon as I finished streaming, I would take a 30-minute break to get a snack. Once I got a snack, I would go and record my Eden Streak. Once I was done recording my Eden Streak, I would like usually go eat dinner with my family. When I was done eating dinner with my family, I would either watch YouTube videos and render my Eden Streak, or I'd start editing the video for the next day. And then at the end of the night, about 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I would be uploading everything, making the thumbnails. I would also edit a clip down real quick to upload that. And so all the thumbnails took me, like, uploading always took me about an hour, hour and a half to do. I mean, it's just busy. You have to do a lot. And it's something that actually, like, it's how I grew a lot. It's that on top of having quality videos already out, or at the time, my best quality videos. But there is a, like, if you have a lot of quantity, you do see growth. It does happen. Also, I did get a health down, which is sick. All of our stat ups are good. And the reason I say a health down sick is because if you get a health down, you know that that's one of your 2 stat downs. A health down's much better than like a tier 8 down and a damage down. So we got a damage up and a tier 8 up, which is always awesome. And I might as well come in here. I do want BFF since we have the familiar that does 2.3 times base damage. So that's pretty sick. This guy does shoot out the Sacred Heart tiers. And what I'm probably going to do is we want to get this Angel Deal on the next floor, which should be pretty easy, or maybe easier said than done, but it should be pretty easy. Yeah. One day I might get back into the huge YouTube grind, but like, for example, Kilvin, when he was like really, really grinding, I mean, he would wake up, he would like eat, he would write a script, edit a video, and like his videos are well edited. It would usually take him an entire day. So he would be editing videos way into the night. And just, I mean, he was always working. He was actually grinding, which is why he got the growth he has now. But it did cause him to have crazy burnout. He was just at the end of like the month or 2 that he was just like working nonstop every day. He slowed down a lot, but he was just like, he was exhausted. And I think one thing that did start that was me visiting him. That definitely slowed down his progress on a lot of stuff. He was able to get a couple videos out while I was there because I'm not a bad friend. I'm not like, yeah, hang out with me. Because we had a lot of just downtime, just hanging out at his apartment. So we're just like, all right, what else is there to do? Not much. Okay, I do want to go here real quick. Let's get inside. Not a bad item. It allows us to, if we get the very low chance devil deal, we can still go inside of it and take the devil items and be able to get angel deals. But yes, this is not too bad. This is a good run so far. Getting Tech X is always nice. Also, I don't think I said the seed yet. It's PE4NQ2DD. And one thing that'd be really good for me to start doing is putting the seed in my descriptions, but hey, that's effort. That's a lot of work if you think about it. It's not that much work, I know. Am I lazy? Yes. I am quite lazy nowadays. It's just it's my plate. My plate's very tiny for how much stuff I can be doing at once. When I was doing everything at once, it was I liked what I was doing. The thing was I never hung out with friends. I didn't have friends to even like no friends still in my area to hang out with, so it wasn't a huge issue. But like the only people I talked to were BD1P and Kilvin. Nobody else, like I never even like checked in with anybody else just because I just didn't have time. I was always doing something. Unless I was like doing something to create content, there was like, it wasn't a waste of time, but it's just like something that I didn't have time for. So I'm living a much like happier lifestyle now where I can actually, wait a sec, temperance is random pills. I like that. Paralysis. Tears up is sick. Tears up is sick. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Yeah, it's just trying to balance living like a healthy lifestyle. I mean, the thing is, one thing that's cool is like people like Ludwig, people like XQC, all they do is stream. They literally, I mean, not Ludwig anymore, but like XQC, for example, all he does is stream. But pretty much every friend that he has, like, I mean, not every friend he has, but like he has a bunch of friends in the stream space. So he can hang out with his friends by streaming and stuff, which makes it nice. But as somebody who doesn't stream with other people, it gets to a point where I'm just like literally just by myself. And like, I mean, I didn't feel like super lonely or anything, but definitely wasn't like not lonely, you know? I still miss like hanging out with friends, but it also did like, it didn't impact any of my relationships too much, like with my friends. One of the few issues was like my best friend, when he would come home, he's like, hey, you should come like spend the night up at my place and we hang out and like have a good time. I'm like, sounds good, but I do need to go home tomorrow and record. And so like it would like kind of get in the way of plans because I do try to upload a video every day, try to do the eating streak every day. And he started to get mad, but I'm like, listen, it's the only job that I have. Not right now, but at the time it was the only job that I technically had. And it was something I was working towards. And is it kind of a bad move to like, or like a a weird move to be like, yeah, we can't hang out because I got to go record a video. Not super weird or anything, I would say, but still, like, I could have I could have, like, not recorded a video for a day, which I did a couple times. Like, there's times where I'll stop recording videos, but if it's hanging out with my friend, who, I mean, already sometimes is a little flaky, it's what it is. So the death card, forgot what it did for a second. It's whenever it does the same thing as Book of the Dead, which I don't know why I forgot that, but I was like, yeah, enemies in this room, we can go crazy. Mysterious Candy, not super good. And Stem Cells is one of those things I don't care too much about, so I'm willing to risk it. And Armor Plate's not terrible. It has a 25% chance to ricochet enemy tears off of you. So, like, it's a very low chance. It's kind of like Conehead, I think. And sometimes what I say is wrong, and I know that. But listen, if I'm wrong, that just means you guys got to look it up to make sure it's right. And then you guys know it's right. Doesn't matter if I know it's right. And jeez, we're getting unlucky. I am going to do this. I just want a new card. This is good. Hierophant's super sick. Justice is also super sick. And Judgment's also kind of sick. Oh, High Priestess kind of goes crazy. Tech Act is just weird. I feel like it does so much less damage. I mean, I think it does do less damage than it used to. Okay, you're just a... You know what? I'm going to try to pay you out. And I hate Bumfriend. Bumfriend's 10 times worse than Bumbo, but we gotta take Bumfriend, right? He's not the worst guy ever. Has he done me wrong in the past? Yes. Do we care about that? Probably. He'll be fine. Also, I do want to someday get Super Bum. Super Bumfriend. Super Bum. I think it's Super Bum. Because I've never seen it. It sounds fun. I could blow... I'm gonna blow this guy up. Why not? You never know what you're going to get, aka you might get a nickel, you might not, and there we did get a nickel. Plus, it did increase our angel deal chance, which is something we do want to do as much as possible. So, that was a good choice all around. Yeah, I'm also just like... I feel like the huge, like, burst I had on YouTube, they did, like, just severely burn me out. And, like... The biggest issue was I went from having like a severe burnout with YouTube, like back after last summer, like not this latest summer, but the one before that, when I was really like going crazy with YouTube. Like this summer I wasn't not going crazy or anything, but I definitely was only doing like eating streaks, not like recording or streaming too much. I mean, that's just how it is. But I went from having burnout to that to immediately going into like back into college for my... Technically, like my junior year at that school, and it was like the classes were hard, things were going hard, and then I just like got like an extra layer of burnout on top of that, and just so since then it's just been like, I don't know. It's just hard. It's just hard for me to want to do anything, but it's all good. One day I'll get back to it. Right now I'm still just like steadily growing, just having a good time, not worrying about things too much. 'Cause at the end of the day, either things work out or they don't with YouTube. And it doesn't hurt me if things don't work out. You don't need that. I will blow you up. I do want to use Eden's Blessing. Now, Eden's Blessing, you got to be very careful with. The way Eden's Blessing works is it spawns 2 items, but those 2 items are from the room that you're currently in. It spawns 2 random items depending on the current room's item pool. So you want to make sure you're actually using them where you mean to use them. So just be careful about that. Don't use them in the wrong rooms. If you accidentally use it, like, if you're going to use it anywhere, use it in the secret room, item room, something like that, you'll be much better off. Lust is sick. I do want to get Virus. Virus would be awesome. That's fine. Let's give some money to our guy. Okay, you know what? Let's not give any money to our guy. I agree with that game. What are you going to give me? Bombs are good. And pills are sick. And health up's awesome. We are like actually doing very well in health. Now we have 0 keys because I spent all of them a second ago, but that's fine, right? Who needs keys? Yeah, today was spent. I did play a lot of Valorant today. I have just like in the past like many months, I've just been playing a lot of Valorant with friends. But it's been a lot of like unrated and non-competitive games just because my friends are, I mean, for lack of better terms, I would say, are just like in a much lower skill category than I am. And so I'm playing with them. It's not like I can play competitive with them because one, if we 5-stack, technically we could play with me, because you can have whatever ranks you want with 5 people, but you'll go up against a lobby of people who have roughly the same rank as you, so they can be way better than me, and then it's just rough. So we just don't play competitive too much. But then my group of friends that I did play competitive a lot with for like many months kind of just stopped playing Valorant altogether, which was sad. But I mean, it makes sense. Like, we were losing a lot, and like some people, it was right at the end of a lot of my friends' college semester or senior year. So that meant that they were like finishing school and like going to college. Not going to college, what the heck? Going into the real world. If they're going to college, that'd be a big issue. Some of them did go back to college for the master's degree, but most of them are working now. And this is the room. Sorry, I got so excited for that key, I just had to grab it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shop first. Not like there's any real reason to go to the shop first since we have 2 keys, but you never know what you're gonna get. And I'm not a big fan of restock. Restock can be good if you get like a really busted run with a bunch of money, but I almost never get those. But I do get those every time I've seen restock and then don't pick it up. So maybe I'm gonna be crying later about that. That's fine. I'm just gonna blow these up. We have a lot of bombs right now, and if I bomb smartly, we can do this with very minimal bombs. And we'll look at that. We got 3 keys from that. 5 keys? That was very worth it. Now we actually have enough keys to survive. Not like we didn't have that many keys before, but we're doing better now. And we do have 2 rooms left, so hopefully we can get Eden's Blessing charged up. And Infestation 2 is one of the best items in the entire game. Anytime you kill an enemy, it spawns a spider. If you kill a segmented enemy, every segment of that enemy becomes a spider as well. And so it's a really strong item because spiders do 2 times your damage. So spiders, very OP. Flies and spiders are just insane. If you can get a build that gets you a lot of them, it's very strong. So like, look at that. 2 spiders. And what's crazy about spiders is you kill 1 enemy and then you make a spider. And that 1 spider is usually strong enough to kill that 1 enemy. Oh man, I accidentally hit a paddle and then was that's why I walked down all weird and then immediately walked back up, because I was like holding up and then went down. It's quite unfortunate. Me playing bad. Me play bad. That's not what I meant it to sound like, but that's what it sounded like. But here we go. Entering this. Okay, next floor. Let's go. Yeah, what time are we at? We're actually we're playing pretty quick. Yeah, we're at 15 minutes, so we could maybe get boss rush in on this run. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. I was like, okay, all I have to do is not press the button and we should be fine. What did I immediately do? I pressed the button. There we go. Look at that. Each one of those eyes becomes a spider. Now we enter this next room. Look, that guy immediately dies because of our spider. And that guy almost immediately dies because of our spider. Spiders are just the best. You know what? I know what the move is here. We find the secret room. We use Eden's Blessing. Now, why do we use Eden's Blessing in the secret room and not the angel deal on this floor? Well, there's a specific reason. We have Diplo. And this is the beauty of Diplo is, well, 1, we just want Diplo. Diplo's the best here. But if we get something crazy, we can get 2 of something crazy. Now, honestly, I don't want 2 of anything crazy here, but this works out even better now, right? We take Glitch Crown, an amazing item. We take Orphan Socks, allows us to walk over spikes, another great item. And now we go by Diplo. And the reason why we wanted to use that in the secret room is to make it so if there was something OP in the secret room, we could Diplo it. If there wasn't, then we had the space in our active item room to actually take it. So now we have the space to actually take it. Now we can go Diplo whatever in the angel deal later, if we do get an angel deal. And we are better off. Also, did I skip an item room? Apparently I did. That's sick. What item room did I skip? Harlequin Baby came from an item room. I guess I skipped the item room on the floor before last. I don't know. That's weird. Not like a big issue or anything. Better not to. I mean, if we get a planetarium, then that's sick. This is definitely not one of those runs I was going for a planetarium on. Nice. Bandage ball just saved my life there. If you didn't see it, blocked the shot. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, my Valorant games today were a little bit rough. I played 4 competitive Valorant games. Actually, no, I played 3 today. The first one I won. Because I played Valorant yesterday for a single game, and it was against Platinums and Diamonds, and I lost that one, and I did pretty bad. Then the first game today, I played against Golds and Platinums, and I did pretty okay. I was playing controller, so I was like playing very safe, and my team was just playing well. So we kind of won pretty easily. And then the game after that, I was playing against Diamonds, or I had a Diamond and all Plats on my team. And then the enemy team had a Smurf that was Gold 2, who got like 35, 40 kills that game. Actually insane. They were playing Jet, the ultimate Smurf character. And that one I did pretty badly on. But then my last game, I got like 30 kills against all Plats. We were just a full Plat lobby. So as my first game's like playing competitive in like months, I felt pretty good about them. You know, not the worst. Could have definitely played better. It was unfortunate that I played a little bit bad, but it happens, you know? So I do need to go find my item room, because I'd rather have an item room than a boss rush right this second, because the item room has 5 items in it because of Glitch Crown, which is huge. Nice. Okay. Ooh, Cricket's Head is what we want here. What's before Cricket's Head? Halostasis? Yeah. But I'm a little too close. Okay, Cricket's Head gives us a 1.5 times damage multiplier. It's pretty solid. Also, if you guys don't know the strat right there, what you do is you see what's before the item you want. Like Vengeful Spirit right here is before Pentagram. And so if you pause on the item beforehand and you're standing at a good distance away and you're just holding down, you can pause, unpause to grab it. Some people might be like, that's a little bit like scammy just to do that, but I mean, it's in the game. The strategy that I used to use was really, really dumb, where I'd bob my head and say the name of the item to a certain beat, and I would get it about 75% of the time. So I know how to do it the right way, but it's not consistent enough to actually get anything good. Now, even this method, the one where you pause, can have its inconsistencies. That's fine. Also, I'm just going to take a random item here. That's actually good enough. And then we do have Diplo, but I don't really want to Diplo this. What do I want? I think I want Revelations, right? Yeah, Revelations just gives me Flight, which Flight actually makes your speed a little bit higher, if you guys didn't know. Because there's a momentum system in this game, and with Flight, you no longer have it. So I think that's kind of how it works. Now, I don't know. I always feel so much faster when I have Flight. I think it's because you don't have, like, the start up movement as much as when you're just walking. I do need to go a little quicker if I do want to go. Oh my gosh, that's insane. If I do want to go for boss rush. And we're strong enough to do boss rush. I'm not really too concerned about it. Ooh, that was really dumb damage. That's fine. There is a soul heart if I really want to go grab it back in the room. But it's not that deep. Don't care about too much. And hopefully we find the item room before anything else. Is there something good in this room? You might be like, why did I grab a random item? I don't know. I didn't really care about any of those. But it's our last floor with the shop, so I might as well buy stuff. Okay, I do have enough time to go look for the item room real quick. I have actually more than enough time, honestly. There we go. And that wasn't like a pro move that like I made that like the slidey spiky rock go move down. That was actually on accident. Also, I'm just gonna re-roll here. You know what? That's sick. Wait, that's actually awesome. Okay. Let's see if the secret room's right here. It is. Anything good? Ooh. Ah, no, I didn't mean to. I didn't actually mean to like get that close to it. Also, one thing that's also really, really cool about Glitch Crown is it actually is based off of. So like if we get something out of the red chest, I'm pretty sure the other items would have been a secret room item right there. Now I might be completely wrong, but hey, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys should know that. I can't remember if it's from the item pool of the first item or what. But there we go. We already went in here. I just want to show you guys that there's nothing else in there. Might as well do the damage up because our damage is kind of low. I'll come in here. And anything crazy? I can get conjoined pretty easily. I could also get... Is there anything else I really want in this? I'm going to hold Diplo for later. But I'm going to go for Conjoined here. Ooh, I got Keeper Skin instead. You know, that's fine. Keeper Skin's actually pretty good. Makes it so whenever you're in a room with active enemies, spiders will slowly crawl out from under the rocks, and every rock you explode will also turn into spiders. So it's a very, very solid item. But sadly, no Conjoined right there. I know I'm holding on to Diplo for a long time. It's not like I have any other active items to take. And anybody who was like, you should have taken almond milk right there. I don't love almond milk pretty much ever. Like, almond milk is a much worse soy milk, in my opinion. I prefer soy milk way more just because soy milk is just straightforward. You shoot it, it goes straight, you're done. With almond milk, it goes all over the place, it's all crazy, and it can be really beneficial, but most of the time it's not. I really wanted Eye of the Occult. If I would have gotten Eye of the Occult, that would have been sick. Eye of the Occult would have been awesome since we had Loki's Horns. So it would have made it so all of our shots, whenever we had Loki's Horns proc, would go forwards, which would have been very, very cool. But right now, it already seems like we're pretty much only shooting forwards and backwards, which is pretty weird. And with Tech X, the way you have to, if you don't charge it fully, they actually nerfed it to where Tech X actually does the less damage the less you charge it up. So you want to make sure that you're always full charging it. I don't know when they made that change, but they did at some point. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it's always been like that. I don't know. But I know that at some point, a lot of people used to just tap it a bunch. Because you can just tap it. It shoots as fast as you shoot. Or kind of. If you have high tier rate, you can kind of just go tap, 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 tap. If you have a pretty low tier rate like I do right now, actually mine's not even low. You can't just do that. But we have a lot of damage. Cricket's head was actually kind of clutch. Oh, what the heck? You came from nowhere, actually. And by nowhere, I mean I saw my screen shake, and I probably should have known that happened. And, oh, man, I walked on the poop. Okay. Are you staying? I think you're staying. Nice. Jeez. We use so much damage. If I just shoot across in the very beginning and it hits both of them, it, like, kills them half the time. Oh, are you? What monster? Too? I don't know you had that much line of sight. It is kind of crazy how much line of sight and how much range some enemies have. Like, if they have Brimstone, yeah, of course, they should get max, like, range all across the room. Still insane. I think I want Lodestone here. Which Lodestone is after what? Strange. Yeah, Strange Intruder or whatever it is. And I'm definitely not going to Delirium right now. I'm strong, but not that strong. I think I would be fine, but I don't really want to. And we could go to Hush. Hush would be fine with me, honestly, right now. We're trying to get to the boss fight as soon as possible. There's nothing else on this floor for us, unless there is. By that, I mean there could be like a library or something. So we could be looking out for that. That's unfortunate. But look at all these spiders we have. It would be sick if we could go to Hush just in general. Hush is awesome. I love Hush. Hush might be one of the harder bosses, but I do love just being able to go to another boss and get extra items. It's 2 extra items, and with the Cracked Crown, we get to pick from 20 items. We get 2 of the 20 items, which hopefully they stack up well. Hopefully it's not like there's like 3 good items in one stack and no good items in the other 2 or in the other 3. That's never fun. We want easy choices. And so far we've been seeing some pretty bad items. And yes, I can get out of here for free. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. We are going to get Stompy. I know if you have Flight, you don't want Stompy, but hey, you don't know what I want. I want Stompy. Okay, good. This is huge. I know I left a penny on the ground. Actually, I think the penny actually got eaten by the beggar. And hopefully we can get a deal right now. It's a very low chance. That's fine. We are going to come down here. We still have Diplo. Diplo could be really crazy depending on what items we see. But we'll just have to wait and see. I don't have that much money. But I do want to take Black Candle. So I need to pause on Sharp Plug. Dang, I was way too close right there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if you're way too close, it doesn't work well. Also, what is C-section after? Pause. There we go. So we get C-section. Probably should have Diplo'd right there. I'm gonna be honest. Completely forgot about the fact that I can Diplo. So I'm just gonna save my Diplo. You know what? I'm just gonna go for Deadeye. There we go, and we get Deadeye. I know not using Diplo there was kind of a throw. The reason why Diplo would have been good is because Hemolacria and C-section's pretty decent. Not like the craziest thing in the entire universe, but it's really good. It's pretty good. It's just Diplo gives you more damage, which is always good. And I think we definitely just go for Serpent's Kiss. It's not like a really good item, but like it's an item nonetheless. The Moon card, I'll take you. Let's get out of the fight if we really need to. I could have gone Conjoined. I could have. That would have been fine as well. But here we go. Conjoined would be very sick if we can get it later in the run. But yeah. Tech X with Conjoined, always a crazy time. Also, whenever you have C-section, you have like free homing, so Deadeye as well just goes crazy. Makes our damage just go insanely high. And now we just have like pretty much Godhead tiers that just sit on top of Hush. Now, Hush does have a lot of boss armor, like, and so it's really hard to really just instantly kill Hush. There are some builds that just overpower Hush enough that you get a really quick kill. But like right here, it's a lot of very slow ticking damage over time. And so damage that ticks over time is really bad against Hush. If you have like a one-shot build, that's what can really go crazy. Which I don't know how it exactly works. That's how it's always felt for me, so that's why I say that. I might be completely wrong. It happens a lot where I'm completely wrong. But it just feels like the boss armor in Hush is just unlike anything else. I mean, right there, we did kill Hush extremely quickly, which is sick. And honestly, I might go... Do I want to go to Delirium? I feel like I might just go to Delirium. There's not really a reason not to. I wish we had more money. Wait, was that a golden penny in here? That wasn't. But yeah, not really any reason for me to go to Sheol. Not like I could go up to I could go get something crazy up in Dark Room, but I think we're gonna be fine. Now I do want to keep this Moon card for as long as possible, because if I do go to the Delirium fight, I want to make sure that I use it wisely. Because I don't want to go to the Delirium fight first. I want to make sure I go there last. Because right now we are OP. I mean, we're gonna beat Hush no matter what at this point. But there's no reason to not be safe. We got to be as safe as possible here, even if we know we can win. And I should just be walking over every rock I can, because look at this. This is why we like Stompy. Stompy plus rocks equals lots and lots of spiders. Plus, we might be able to get... I know, we don't know what we're going to get. We could get Dry Baby. We could get something. I don't know why I've not been taking any familiars. I really do want Conjoined. Emperor is... I don't think I want to use Emperor. I don't know how it works here, but it scares me greatly. And M seems interesting, because if I use M, I think I just get a new item as well as being able to pop what I have. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. It might be really good. Okay, open you. Oh, I was like, a reverse moon card? That's sick. Nope, it was not a reverse moon card. It was literally just this. I don't know why we keep getting reverse Emperor cards. They're kind of whack. I don't know how they work here. Since we're in Void, I think they just don't work, and they spawn us back to the... take us back to the first room. I can never remember. That's weird. Yes. We walk over all the rocks. Every spider we get makes us that much stronger, and we can honestly, like, almost, like, one-shot Delirium with spiders if we're lucky. Like, look at that. The entire floor is spiders. The colors don't clash. They clash really badly. I was going to say they don't clash well. No, they clash very well. And then you can't see anything. And I do want the syringe. Cracker Jack. There we go. Is this going to be Delirium? It's not Delirium. It's Mama Gertie. And nothing crazy here. It's fine. It literally didn't matter what I grabbed right there. It was not super good anyways. My tier rate's already maxed out, so I could have grabbed like PJs even when it wouldn't have even been good. Yeah, there's just kind of like nothing super solid there. I'll let you pick these up. If you pay me out with something good, I will be happy. You are useless. I'm gonna be straight up. You can't be much worse. And oh my gosh, if you guys don't know what just happened there, is there's a chance that you get placenta from any rock in womb. So that right there, that's why you see placenta. And that's why we got that right there. So there we go. I love Wiz. Wiz with any homing is insane. Wiz with C-section, absolutely crazy. So now I have my favorite quality 4 and my favorite quality 0 item all in one. And Wiz is just undeniably just a good item. If you think Wiz is bad, I don't understand. It is just so good. And that is a fire rate up. So I do get an entire 6.5 tier rate. Now, it's kind of weird. Eye drops is a little bit funky to where it does give you a 1 fire rate up, but it doesn't actually equate to a 1 fire rate up. What it does is it makes it so on average, I think it's on average you shoot like 6.5 tier rate, but sometimes you get a 6.5 tier rate. Sometimes you get like, I can't remember exactly how it works. But like your tier rate changes every single shot. I think it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. So usually if you have regular tiers, it'll be like da 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 da. It's like really stuttered, all weird. Also, that's probably Morse code for some sort of awful thing. So I'm sorry for anybody who speaks Morse code. Hopefully I didn't offend you. So you don't ever bark back at dogs. You can say something really, really dogsist. We don't want that. We respect our 4-legged friends. Look at all these spiders. Jeez. Nothing stands a chance. Also, I thought they were supposed to take out... Was that... I can't tell if that little needle was a champion or if it was feared, but I don't think they're supposed to be champions anymore. They took that out in the last patch. Also, this is probably Delirium. Yeah. Tis be Delirium. Now, there is a chance we could get Archie or something, which would be sick. Nice. Yeah, I cannot see anything, but we're doing damage very, very quickly. It's not like it matters too much. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Mama Gertie here is a little scary. And we are taking a lot of damage. I don't know exactly how Delirium's not taking more damage, but as soon as Delirium's actual head pops up, it's GG. Well, maybe it's just GG before that. Jeez, that was a lot of damage I just took. Okay, but the run is not over yet. Exactly, not exactly over. We still have some fun that can be had. And that's unfortunate. I wish Diplo could spawn an item as well. I know that's like probably a really weird thing to say, but like if it could either double an item or spawn one item, it'd be nice. Also, I should step on every skull and just actually clear fully, but hey, that's how it goes. Also, I'm just walking at enemies at this point. It happens sometimes. And if I get close to death, I will just go back. Ooh, whoa. Luck down's fine. Tears up is sick. Until the end. I'm just thinking something's wrong. I don't want a luck down. Luck down makes me sad. Do not want that either. What we're looking for right now, I think that's a health up, yeah. What we're looking for right now is a boss fight. I know I might have just not used Diplo this entire run. I'm sorry for anybody who is appalled by the actions that I have done this game. But listen, I'll do better in the future. Also, that's so many boogers. Yeah, you should immediately die right there. But hopefully get something crazy that I can Diplo and we'll be happy ever after. Sty's fine. Okay, I do need to step on all the skulls to try to get something. I have let my team down by doing what I've done. You might still be like, why are you stepping on, or why are you just grabbing the most random stuff? At a certain point, it doesn't matter too much, especially at the end of the run. I'm just going to grab at stuff because I don't want to take the time to pause. It's not a waste of time. It's just, I mean, it's a waste of time. Trying to min-max at this point, it's like, what's going to happen is we're either A, going to be able to get nothing, or B, we get R key. Those are pretty much our two options. Or like death certificate. But we only get like, those are like the only two options really. So, we just gotta hope that we get R key. If we don't, then the run's over, so it doesn't matter what items we have. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't use Diplo. I really should have used it down the Hush floor to get just either like, double C-section doesn't do anything. I'm pretty confident. But yeah, that was actually all everything. You know what? I might as well try this. Yeah, that's what I thought. It does just take you to... I mean, it's not exactly what I thought. Ooh, wait a sec. I'm stupid. Look at this. Drop something, please. I don't have that much money. What are you? AWAS? Okay, AWAS could be really good. Ooh. Spectral Baby would be cool. So that's conjoined at least. We're crazy. And now I'm going to try to use AWAS to get into a passage. I'm just making sure that, like, for sure we get a good trap door. Wait, what? Is that... Can you not get a door right in front of there? This sucks. This is the worst game ever. I hate everything that just happened. I thought that you could still do it right there, even though there's a doorway. That's a little dumb. That's my bad. Now, can you... Actually, you might not be able to get... You can't get crawl spaces on this floor. I don't know what I'm thinking. And we are just looking for... anything we can step on. But this does look like it's probably going to be the end of the run. Now, once again, still could have used Diplo again. But listen, we don't need Diplo. Diplo is just something we put in our back pockets for the future. And the run's going to give it to us again next run. Because we didn't use it today. It was a smart idea, I promise. That is going to be the last run. Not last run. Last run ever. Now, that right there is going to be win number 281. In a row. So if you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel, helps me grow. Thank you guys all for watching, and as always, it's been Priets. Peace out. Bye.